In this next very important training video, I am going to give you the top 10 best things to say in your job interview to help you pass. In fact, if you say any of these 10 things in your interview, your chances of success will literally skyrocket. Therefore, if you have an interview coming up soon for any role or company, stay tuned because I promise to help you pass with the highest scores possible. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed. And please give the video a thumbs up, hit that like button right now, because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's start working through those 10 best things to say in your job interview to pass. Please write these down. Number 1, now right at the very start of your job interview, when the hiring manager welcomes you to the interview, say this.
Welcome to the interview. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you very much. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity and I'm genuinely excited about the possibility of working for your company. So saying thank you at the start of your interview shows good manners, and saying you are excited about the opportunity tells the hiring manager you want to make a positive difference in your work. Number 2, the second best thing to say in your job interview is that you have read the job description. This is really important. Now, the job description is the blueprint for the role you have applied for. Telling the hiring manager you have read the job description will go a long way to convincing them you are a great fit for the role. So, when answering the first interview question, tell me about yourself, say this.
Tell me about yourself.
Before applying for this role, I studied the job description carefully, and my skills, qualities and qualifications are a great match for the role. I am industrious, hardworking, supportive and flexible, and if you hire me, I will support the company in new initiatives and take responsibility for difficult problems to achieve a successful outcome. And I look forward to sharing further details in this interview as to my suitability for the position. Number 3, the third best thing to say in your job interview is the company's name when answering the interview question, why do you want to work for us? Now, referencing the company's name several times in your answer and saying you have researched them will help convince the hiring manager you are serious about wanting to work for their company long term. So here is an example answer in a live job interview where I mention the company's name, Company X, several times. Watch this.
Why do you want to work for us?
I want to work for Company X because my research tells me you are a forward-thinking organisation that wants to be the market leader. Company X's values align with mine, and you have a strong management team, which gives me the confidence that Company X will be a place I can work long term. Number 4, the fourth best thing to say in your job interview is that your strengths are adaptability, cost consciousness, and taking the lead during challenging situations. So when the hiring manager says to you, what are your greatest strengths? Give this as your answer.
Tell me, what are your greatest strengths?
My greatest strengths are adaptability, which means I am flexible with my duties to help my employer. Cost consciousness, which means I always manage company supplies and resources to help increase profits. And taking the lead during challenging situations to achieve the best outcome possible. Number 5, the fifth best thing to say in your interview is that you have a 30-day plan of action that details what you will do in the role once you commence work for their company. Giving the hiring manager your 30-day plan of action when answering the interview question, why should we hire you, tells them you are going to give them a great return from your salary. So here I am in a live interview giving the perfect answer to that question, why should we hire you? Watch this.
Okay, next question. Why should we hire you?
You should hire me for 3 reasons. The first reason is I am a great match for the job description, meaning I can have a positive impact on the company's long-term goals. The second reason you should hire me is because I am a supportive co-worker, flexible in my duties, and I have a proven track record of success. And finally, the third reason you should hire me is because I have a 30-day plan of action that details exactly what I will do in the position if you hire me. I have brought this plan of action with me to my interview, and I would like to give you a copy. That was a brilliant answer, and my chances of success would literally skyrocket as a result. If you want to download that brilliant 30-day plan that you can print off and use in your own interview, click that link at any time. Number 6, the 6th best thing to say in your job interview is that you are aware of your weaknesses and that you are taking positive steps to improve. So, when you answer the interview question, what are your weaknesses? Say this.
Okay, Richard, tell me, what are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses are public speaking and finding it difficult to say no to people, which sometimes means I overcommit. I want to improve my public speaking skills, so if there are any opportunities in this role for me to give talks to my team, I would love to give it a try. I am also learning to assess my capacity for extra work before saying yes. Number 7, the 7th best thing to say in your job interview is that you want to work at their company long term. Now, job hopping, where candidates stay in a job for less than 6 months, is becoming increasingly common. However, the hiring manager wants to employ someone who will commit to their company long term. So, when you answer the common but difficult interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Say this.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would still like to be working for your company. During the next 5 years, I would have completed lots of training courses, be an expert in my area of specialism, and be someone who helps train new team members whenever they join the company. Number 8, the 8th best thing to say in your job interview is that you are positive about change and that you want to continuously improve. Now, when the hiring manager says to you during your interview, what makes you stand out from the other candidates, you can say this.
What makes you stand out from the other candidates?
Several things make me stand out from the other candidates. The first is the fact that I am always positive about change, which means I will support you in new company initiatives. The other thing that makes me stand out is how I always seek opportunities for growth and improvement. To achieve this, I will listen to feedback and undertake training courses to develop my skills and knowledge. Number 9, the 9th best thing to say in your job interview is that you want to learn more about their company. This is a great one. Now, at the end of your job interview, the hiring manager will give you the opportunity to ask them some questions of your own. Make sure you ask the following question to leave a lasting impression on the hiring manager. Here we go.
That's the end of the interview. Do you have any questions?
Thank you very much. Is there any further information I can read to learn more about your company while I wait to find out the result of my interview? Number 10, the 10th best thing to say in your job interview is that you would like to know what the next steps of the selection process are. Asking what the next steps of the process are will ensure you hear back from the hiring manager soon after your interview has finished. Here's exactly what to say just before you leave your interview. Thank you again for the opportunity. Can I just ask, please, what are the next steps of the selection process and when can I expect to hear from you? Okay, so there you have it. 10 brilliant things you can say in your job interview to help you pass at the first attempt. Now, the The next thing to do if you want to accelerate your learning even further is make sure you click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download my top 30 brilliant answers to difficult interview questions. This is a fantastic resource. It comes as an immediate download, which means you can have it in your inbox literally within 2 minutes from now, and it's going to put you ahead of the competition at every job interview you ever attend. Make sure you check out that link right now. Also, please hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, thank you very much, and don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always a pleasure and an honour to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best for passing your interview. Have a great day.
Nếu bạn thấy video này hữu ích, hãy chia sẻ và hãy ấn subscribe để cùng cập nhật thêm nhiều video